Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, October 2nd, 2012. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, police continue to search for leads in the case of two missing children who have been missing since their home was destroyed by fire. A former Coffee County jailer has been sentenced to an 8-year prison term, and a big-time country music star was awarded a key to the city Saturday night. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Mark, you've won just about everything there is to win in racing. What's next?
I'd like more people to know about ER Extra.
The emergency room at Harton Regional Medical Center?
I just want them to get the best care they can get.
That just gets me right here, Mark.
Maybe you'd like to pay them a visit.
ER Extra at Harton Regional Medical Center.
ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
We are here live on the scene at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC and Cadillac, where we've heard reports of an explosion. We're talking to General Manager Trent McNabb. Trent, what's going on here?
It's our 2012 model year blowout sale going on now through October 6th. All 2012s must go. No payments for 90 days. Over 100 vehicles in stock. 0% financing available. The model year blowout sale is going on right now. And remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
It is time. It is time to love her. It is time to celebrate her. It is time to honor her. It is time to surprise her. It is time to blow her away with a diamond. It is time for quality. It's time for value. It's time for selection. It's time for Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
It is said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and the Eye Care Center wants to make your eyes the best windows possible. The professionals at the Eye Care Center have been offering comprehensive eye care for over 30 years. From eye examinations to eye surgery, from children to seniors, we have the services you need. We pride ourselves on taking the time to fully understand our patients' wants and needs. Each patient is a unique situation and deserves our full attention and the latest treatment options. So call or stop by one of our 4 convenient locations and start seeing better today.
Welcome back. Police continue to search for leads in the case of two children who have been missing since their home was destroyed by fire. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation issued a statewide Amber Alert on Friday for 9-year-old Chloe Leverett and 7-year-old Gage Daniel after investigators spent a 5th day trying to determine if there were any remains of the children in the fire debris. TBI said fire experts have come up empty. TBI spokeswoman Kristen Helms said that agents continue to, quote, develop investigative leads, end quote, but we're not searching Saturday at the site of the blaze. The TBI said the children were living with their grandparents. 2 bodies, tentatively identified as 72-year-old Leon Bubba McLaren and his wife, 70-year-old Molly McLaren, were recovered last Monday.
Tennesseans can now download a new app for their iPhones and iPads called ReadyTN, a preparedness program developed by the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. The app is available through the App Store or the iTunes Store. The agency says that more than 15,000 users have downloaded the Android version of the app, which has been available since February. ReadyTN will provide location-based information on severe weather, road conditions, open shelters, and local government contacts. The app also provides preparedness tips for specific hazards and checklists for emergency kits. Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam says citizens are relying increasingly on their mobile devices for relevant and timely information, and that the ReadyTN app delivers critical tips to Tennesseans so they can be prepared.
A former Coffee County jailer has been sentenced to an 8-year prison term after pleading guilty to bribery and drug charges. Susan Winters, age 53, was arrested in January for taking cocaine and marijuana into the Manchester facility. Winters says she was paid by family and friends of inmates to smuggle the contraband into the jail. Winters was taped taking money at a Manchester fast food restaurant. The Tullahoma News says Winters will have to serve at least 35% of her sentence at the state prison for women in Nashville. Sheriff Steve Graves says criminal behavior by employees will not be tolerated by his department. We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6.
Serving you as a local firefighter. Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force. Serving Tullahoma. helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
Hello, this is J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse on Mount Eagle Mountain. Me and my sisters Nancy and Betsy would like to thank you all for your continued support. This year we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary at the Smokehouse. In conjunction with our 50-year celebration, we are bringing Music on the Mountain every Saturday night at 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. featuring the best of Nashville. We have had some wonderful singers, hit songwriters, and Nashville's rising stars have taken the stage. Come out this Saturday night and every Saturday night through the end of the year. Make it a date night or bring the whole family. Help us celebrate 50 years in the community. Music on the Mountain is free every Saturday night at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Smokehouse every Saturday night for great music and awesome food.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Fine Arts Center held their annual membership Thursday night. John Gray brings us this report.
This is the annual meeting that we have on the last Thursday of every September. Over the last year, we've had a lot of changes, good changes.
This is our treasurer's report. I am glad to say we have weathered our storm. As of today, compared to a year ago, we have increased our cash assets by 208%. With over $10,000 in cash in the bank right now. We have less than $1,200 in unpaid obligations, and about half of that is payroll taxes. We've been reimbursed for a significant portion of the monies lost in 2010 and 2011, and the balance of our losses, we've worked out a deal, will be coming to us in a restitution plan, so we'll probably come to the next office.
Next, Anita, membership report.
I'm Anita Zaccardi, and it's been my pleasure to be membership chairman this past year. And we've started with very little hardcore information, but we had, we think, 95 actual members last September, and we have grown to 396.
We're here tonight for election, mainly to let everybody know where we stand. Financial membership wise, what we feel needs to be presented by the treasurer and the membership in regard to our money and our membership. But we have 2 board openings to replace Jimmy Lou and me. And so at this point in time, take a nomination for the floor for board members. Paul.
I nominate Garth Seagrove.
Okay.
I second.
Okay, second.
Claudia Bacon.
Are you the second?
I'm the second.
She said. I'll accept.
I'd like to nominate Shane Woodward, please.
Shane Woodward, would you accept?
I second.
Holding seconds. Anybody else in the crowd? So I'm going to close the nominations at this point. Any objection from the members?
No. I'd like to move that we accept the nominations as elected by acclamation.
That's what you do then. Second. All right. Congratulations, Shane.
Thank you. And congratulations,
New board members elected to the Tullahoma Fine Arts Center Board for a 3-year term.
Several thousand music fans turned out this weekend for the Tullahoma 41A Music and Arts Festival. Dustin Lynch, a Tullahoma native who has become a big-time country star, came back to home to perform for his friends and fans and was presented the key to the city by Tullahoma Mayor Lane Curley. Let's watch.
I want to thank everybody for coming out, and I would especially like to thank the volunteers, the sponsors, and the members of the Highland Rim Kiwanis Club.
We also want to thank all the bands that played really cheap for us so we could get Dustin tonight. And we've got a special presentation. Dustin, can we get you to come up on stage? And Mayor Lane Curley, please come up to the stage.
What a great day to be in Tullahoma. Thank you, Kiwanis Club, for all you've done. One of the things that I enjoy most as your mayor is recognizing achievement. And I think what Dustin has done is certainly worthy of all the recognition that we can give him. So. Dustin, in 10 years, I've only done 2 of these, so we're proud to recognize you as Tullahoma and country music's rising star. Thank you. Okay, let me get a picture.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Hold on. You've got to hear this. I know. How'd I get so lucky?
Every call can be great when you're saving 35% or more. Join the millions who are already saving with Charter Phone.
Are you looking for a new car dealer that offers no games, no gimmicks, no hassles? Then look no further than Russell Barnett Kia. Keith Barnett here today with my nephew Clay to tell you about the all-new 2012 Kia Optima. Yours today for $21,995 after rebates and incentives. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. No games, no gimmicks, no hassles. My question is, tell them, Clay.
Why buy anywhere else?
Welcome back. John stopped by Stan McNabb's Chevrolet recently, where he learned how the McNabbs use their talented staff to revive a broken Dream Tullahoma airplane. Let's watch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at Stan McNabb's dealership, Chevrolet GMC dealership out on Jackson Street, and they have installed their new Tullahoma airplane, and this is the Dream Tullahoma airplane, and this is a plane that was broken all to pieces and brought out to Stan McNabb's shop, and the guys that you see in this film here are his shop folks who took the pieces of this plane, put them back together, and painted them and made the parts that they needed to make this a complete project, painted the thing up, and now they have it in front of Stan McNabb's right now, and it's a great deal.
John, first of all, we want to thank Charter for being here and helping us tell the story of how this plane got in front of Stan McNabb's dealership. First of all, Goodrich purchased this plane, but it came damaged, so they got another one in its place. Goodrich paid $600 for a damaged plane, and they gave it to us. We gave it to Stan McNabb at his dealership. Stan sent it out to Cody Hall, his chief man at Auto Body, and Cody and his staff have done a marvelous job getting this plane ready. I wish you could have seen the before, because the wings here were broken off. It was chipped up. It just looked awful. But look at this plane now. And again, this is all about giving our city a different look, branding our city as an aerospace center of excellence. This is one of 10 statued planes around the city. And we're proud of our aerospace heritage, and that's what this is all about, and that's what the planes on the poles are going to be like later this fall. So we want to thank Stan for investing in building this plane up and making it look like it does, and of course Cody's the one and his staff did the work.
What about it, Cody? Was it a project?
Oh yes, sir, it was. With the wings missing, it took some time to get it ready, and then once it was ready, it took some time to get it painted and like to it is now.
What did it take, about 6 months, Cody?
Well, hands-on, it was more or less 2 to 3 weeks.
Hands-on, but you let it rest in the corner for a good while.
Yeah, we had it for a while to see how we was going to do it, and then finally got on it. In a couple of weeks, we got it knocked out.
Well, I've got one thing to say. If Stan McNabb's Body Shop can do this to this plane, think how good a job they can do on your vehicle.
Look at the finish on this thing.
It's mighty fine. Mighty fine. We're proud of all of you. Congratulations, Stan.
Good job,
Cody. Congratulations, man.
Stan,
Mike.
thanks for investing in Dream Tullahoma.
Thank you much.
Friday night was homecoming at Tullahoma High School. Channel 6 producer Bob Payne and Saturday News anchor Leslie Hull teamed up to bring us this report.
Hello, I'm Leslie Hull with the THS Homecoming Court. I'm here with Aaron Sisko, the freshman attendant. As a freshman, did you get to meet new people?
Yes, I met a lot of new people and it was a lot of fun.
Did you have fun in the dance today at the pep rally?
Yes, it was. We had a lot of dance moves, but I had fun.
Okay, thank you. I'm here with Rachel Spiegel, the junior attendant. And were you nervous about the pep rally today?
Yes, I was very nervous, but after it was over, I felt a whole lot better about it. I was glad to get out of the way, but it was really fun.
So you had fun at the pep rally today?
I had a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you. I'm here with Juliana Dykes, the sophomore attendant. Were you nervous about this week?
I was really just nervous about the pep rally, but that's it, and it was fun. So,
what was your favorite part about the whole thing?
Just seeing everybody dress up and then coming out here tonight and seeing everybody is a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Nicola Maddie, the senior attendant. And what was your favorite dress-up day this week?
My favorite dress-up day was definitely the Neon Tuesday. I love neon colors, and it was just a lot of fun to see everybody all bright and happy.
What did you and your escort dress up as at the pep rally today?
We dressed up as the Star Trek couple, Captain Kirk and Uhura, and so that was a lot of fun. We got a lot of fun with that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Caitlin Olive, the homecoming queen. Where did you get your dress, Caitlin?
I got it from the White Room in Lebanon.
Were you nervous about tonight or just really excited?
Both. I was nervous I was going to trip and fall, but I was really excited to be able to see everyone and get to wear my dress.
Okay, thank you. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Valerie Smith, who will be performing at South Jackson Civic Center this weekend, along with a special presentation for school children. We'll hear what's to be expected this weekend at the Old Timers Day Festival in Manchester, and Timms Ford State Park will be having festivities on the following weekend. All that and more on this week's Living Show. We'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want. So you can bank when, where, and how you want. At our offices or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
Our office used to look like this, but now with My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right?
My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Welcome to Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. Expect quality service in a friendly environment that features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, freshly made guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy a meal at Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
This is for my daddy and the chips. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what's up proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
At Charter, we're connecting military families with free webcams and the fastest, most reliable internet speeds. Get your webcam at charter.com/canuc.
I miss you, Daddy.
Welcome back. The Coffee County Red Raiders traveled to Warren County Friday night for their second District 6-3A game of the season. Coffee County had previously lost to White County in their district opener, while Warren County's only win of the season came against a district foe, Cumberland County. The Red Raiders scored first in the game on a 74-yard pass from quarterback Peyton Meeker to Kyle Douglas. The extra point attempt was blocked, and the Red Raiders led 6-0. However, numerous Coffee County errors resulted in another 22 unanswered Warren County points and an eventual 22-6 halftime lead for the Pioneers. Warren County received the kickoff to start the second half, but the Raider defense held, forcing a 3-and-out. The ensuing Red Raider drive looked as if it would stall after picking up just one first down, but Peyton Meeker again scrambled for 6 yards on 4th and 5 to keep it alive. 3 plays later, however, a Meeker pass was intercepted and returned 56 yards for a touchdown, giving the Pioneers a 29-6 lead. After a Warren County penalty gave the Raiders great field position on the kickoff, Meeker connected with Brown on a pass which set up the Raiders at the 13-yard line of the Pioneers. D'Angelo Rozier then carried the ball twice for the score, making it 29-12 Warren County. Rozier scored again after Coffee County recovered a fumble with 4:08 left in the third quarter. The point after was no good, and Coffee County trailed 29-18. Warren County's Montrell Breedlove returned the ensuing kickoff 85 yards for a touchdown, giving the Pioneers a 36-18 lead after the PAT. Cameron Lusk then extended Warren County's lead to 43-18 with his second TD of the night. Meeker threw a touchdown pass to Jesse Brown from 46 yards out on the next possession to cut the lead 43-24. Hunter Smithson picked up a block punt on the next Warren County possession and returned it for a touchdown with just 2 seconds left in the game. The Meeker conversion run was good, and the game ended with a Pioneer win 43-32. Peyton Meeker finished the game with 21 completions on 39 attempts for 350 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Tullahoma Wildcat coach John Olive has made no secret of the fact that he finds homecoming week to be at best somewhat problematic. It's not that Coach Olive doesn't like to see his players and their fellow students have a great time with all the week's activities. It's just that it's often hard to get his players focused on playing a football game. Homecoming 2012 was the best of both worlds for the coach, and it just might be his favorite of all times. Not only was his daughter Caitlin chosen as homecoming queen by her classmates, but his son Caleb and his Wildcat teammates pulled off a crucial district win over rival Franklin County 28-20. The Wildcats came into the contest needing a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. When it was over, they found themselves in second place in the district and in line to serve as hosts for a first-round playoff game if they can finish the district schedule with wins over Shelbyville and Lawrence County. Columbia leads the district with a 4-0 record. The Wildcats are second at 2-1, the same as Franklin County, but Tullahoma now has the tiebreaker over the Rebels by virtue of Friday night's win. The Wildcats got the festivities started with one of their best drives of the season, capped off by Trey Burks' 16-yard run to the end zone. Cody Morton's kick made it 7-0. Franklin County came right back with a touchdown drive finished by Clayton Wells' 23-yard scamper. Burks burst 61 yards for a Wildcat score on their next possession. Then the Rebels answered with a 72-yard run from A.J. Blackwell to make it 14-14. 14. It was still just the first quarter. After an interception at the Wildcat 32, the Rebels scored on a 4-yard run by Wells early in the second quarter, but the extra point missed. That would be the final score. The final score of the Tullahoma defense would allow. The Cats took the lead with 1:52 left in the third. Burke scored from 4 yards out, but the key play was a long pass reception by Zane Price on a ball tipped by 2 Rebel defenders and Wildcat receiver Riley Darden. Then with 6:45 left in the game, Justin Brown hit Cole Potter with a 5-yard touchdown pass, and Morton's kick made it 28-20. The Wildcats have an open date next Friday before going to Shelbyville for another crucial district contest on October the 12th.
We'll be right back with your weather forecast after these messages.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1931 at 87 degrees. The record low was in 1984 at 31 degrees. The average high on this day is 76 and the average low is 52. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 57. Mostly sunny weather expected for Wednesday with a high of 76 and a low of 53, and mostly sunny weather continues in the forecast for Thursday with a high of 80 and a low of 53. And Chip, we want to remind all our viewers to get out to the Bell Buckle Cafe, rather the Bell Buckle Banquet Hall this weekend, because they've got their monthly buffet. It's a huge buffet, all you can eat, $19.95 per person. It's from 11 o'clock on this Sunday until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's called the Fall Harvest Buffet. Something new they're doing. They're going to be doing it every month on the first Monday, or rather first Sunday of the month.
Fantastic food out there. Voted one of the places to eat around the mid-state in Tennessee Magazine recently. I just read. So,
okay,
great food.
All right, check it out, folks. You'll be glad you did. All right, that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a good night.